Hey Pisces, my name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for May 2022. That was fast. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I apologize that this reading is late, Pisces. There was an internet outage in my city recently, and it took a couple of days for the company to get everything back up and running. If this message resonates, you can like the video and subscribe to this channel for more readings. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links are in the description box. If the reading does not resonate, make sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get started. What is Pisces' message for May? Okay, Pisces, starting off the reading with a Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo, and I'm hearing multiple messages from this reading, so bear with me. For those of you who are single right now and not even really looking to be with anybody, I feel like this is a big message about healing, okay? Focusing on yourself, on your inner strength, bouncing back from something, regaining your confidence. And the Strength card is also about control, because it's about self-control, you know, taking responsibility for your actions, mastering your emotions. For those of you who are looking for a more relationship reading, whether you're in a current connection or new love, for some of you, this could even be a past person here, because there is a lot of healing energy in this reading. So some of you could be looking to reconcile with a past person as well. I'm still hearing that inner strength mode, okay? Learning to control your own healing or control your healing with another person. And also facing your fears, especially if this is a connection that is very intense, which I feel like it is very intense for most of you with the Lovers card here. Okay, this could be a very intense emotional connection, and that might be throwing some of you off. I'm hearing that some of you are holding yourselves back from this person, Pisces. Take it how it resonates. It could be the other person that's hesitating. But again, the Strength card is about really using your power, okay? Stepping forward, being courageous, being fierce, and taking the lead, making that move. In your crossing, you have the Star. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This could also be your energy if you are an Aquarius, Pisces, cusper. The Star is about healing again. So for those of you who this is just a single reading, I feel like you're really taking control of your past here and trying to face those insecurities within yourself in order to go through kind of like a rebirth, okay? Focusing on loving yourself and making your emotional needs a priority, especially if you're trying to bounce back from some toxic relationship or something like that so that you can move forward. If this involves a current connection, again, I feel like for some of you there could have been a conflict here and the two of you are really working together to patch things up. And I do see that moving forward. I do see this having a happy ending. But somebody's going to have to learn to let go of the past between the two of you in order to make this work, in order to reconcile. And that involves facing your fears with that Strength card, especially if this is somebody who's hurt you before. When they tell you that you've changed, you need to decide, do I trust them, right? Or vice versa, if you are the one who fucked this up. And even if this is a new connection, I feel like some of you, because I'm feeling again with this Lovers card here, and also the Star, this is a very intense emotional connection. If this is somebody completely new, it might have almost come out of the blue, you know, like you didn't expect to connect with someone right away. You didn't expect to actually be like, wow, I really like this person, they're really cool. You might have even just been looking for something more casual, and it's kind of throwing you off how much you actually like them. I'm also hearing as a side message for some of you, it could be you or them. If this is about a new connection, somebody might be coming on a little too strong here. especially with that intense emotional connection with this Lovers card here, with the Star card here. Somebody might be hesitating, especially if they're still in the middle of a healing period, because I feel like when this person comes your way, Pisces, you're not going to see it coming. You have the Magician at your base here. There's a new beginning on offer here, okay? The Magician is card number 1 in the major arcana, which signifies a new beginning, a new cycle. So again, for some of you, this could be a new connection entirely, new love, a new relationship. But I feel like you manifested this situation, especially if you're single, because you might not have even realized how far you've come, Pisces, and that could be manifesting more positive things to you. If you've been focused on yourself, focused on your healing, raising your standards in terms of dating. What kind of behavior will I accept from somebody and what's out of line, And I feel like once you really start to get into that mindset of putting yourself first, that's when the universe is like, okay, I recognize the work that Pisces has been doing. It's time to test them. And I feel like you've manifested this situation for yourself even without realizing it, because you've been putting in the work to heal. And this situation has a lot of true potential, Pisces, okay? There's not a single negative card on the table here, by the way. This is a great reading. I feel like if you go with the flow, this could really go somewhere. In your past, you have the Knight of Coins. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And again, I'm hearing the message that if this is, with this being about a relationship, okay, some of you need to slow down, especially with the intensity of this connection with that Lovers card there. It feels like it's causing some hesitation. This might be moving a little bit more slowly than you wanted it to. And I feel like that's because somebody here is like being thrown off. You know what I mean? They're startled. And I feel like somebody here is coming on a little too strong. So it could be you or them, but somebody here just needs to slow down, okay? Like, where's the rush? Where's the fire? Relationships are a marathon, not a race, okay? It's not about getting to the finish line, it's about the journey. I feel like some of you need to just slow down, go with the flow, see what happens. Don't try to force control, just let things unfold naturally as they're meant to. And I'm also hearing for some of you, especially if this is a healing message and you're single right now, you've been putting in the work again. Some of you, that could be literal. You might have even been focused on your home, your education, your career, your finances lately, making your money your first priority in order to help you rebuild that self-esteem, that confidence. The more you focus on your achievements, your accomplishments, the more goal-oriented you become, the more you feel that boost of confidence. For some of you, I'm also hearing you might even get the vibe that the person that you're dealing with is very focused on their coins right now, and that could be why they're moving more slowly than you want them to, or again, that could be how this person sees you, because I do feel like you're mirroring each other here. So this other person could think that you're putting like your money before them, and that's why this is moving a little slow. In your crowning thoughts, you have the 9 of Pentacles. Again, I feel like for some of you, it could be you that's hesitating, Pisces, especially if this is moving faster than you wanted it to. You might be the one who wants to slow down a bit, because especially if you've been focused on your healing right now, you might be just thinking, maybe I want to be single, because the 9 of Pentacles is very single energy, okay? You don't have to be a female, so take it how it resonates. The 9 of Pentacles is about being financially independent, especially if you're making your work your first priority right now. But the 9 of Pentacles is confident, okay? Like I said, I feel like you've been very focused on yourself right now, and that's not a selfish thing. But now that you're in that high vibe, it's like you're attracting positive things to you, and that's why this connection is coming your way. In your immediate future, you have the Page of Coins. This is more earth energy. I'm also hearing for some of you, this person could be younger than you, or there might be an age gap involved. For some of you, this person could already have kids as well, or there could be kids involved in some way. But we have an upgrade here, okay? We're going from the Page of Coins to the Knight of Coins. For some of you, this person might also come across as a bit of a player at first, or this might start off as something more playful, something more physical, something more casual, passionate, that kind of thing. But with all these coins here, it does have the potential to grow into something more stable, something worthy of commitment, something long-lasting. But again, the Page of Coins is a card that asks you to stay grounded. So I feel like with this intense emotional connection here, there is a lot of passion, but I'm getting the message that, again, you just need to like stay grounded right now, like chill. It feels like somebody, I can't tell if it's you or them, it feels like somebody is getting ahead of themselves, you know? Especially with this Knight of Pentacles here again, the Page of Coins is about creating a foundation, right? Building from the ground up. And the Knight of Coins is a dedicated energy. It's about taking things one step at a time. I'm not saying don't express your love or tell this person, hey, to be honest, I'm really into you. I'm saying making some big, grand, romantic, public gesture might freak this person out. There needs to be more of a balance here so that this person feels more comfortable. In your hopes and fears, you have the Page of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo again, also Sagittarius. We have two pages here now, Page of Wands, Page of Coins. Pages are immature energies, but again, I'm not necessarily feeling like that means that this person is playing games with you. To me, that just feels like this is the beginning of something. You know, it's at the initial stages, you're still building a foundation together, and now you get to grow together. Pages are also about communication. So if you're online dating right now, there could just be like a lot of like texting back and forth, video chatting, that kind of thing. I'm also hearing for some of you with this Star card here, both of these cards are about being yourself, okay? Because the Page of Wands is about creative expression, free-spiritedness, okay? And the Star is usually a card that indicates that this person has star power, you know what I mean? So I'm hearing that for some of you, if it's you that's hesitating, that's getting a little freaked out by the intensity of this connection, you need to just be yourself. I know that sounds so simple and stupid, like, well, obviously, right? Everybody knows that by now, but it's true, okay? Especially if you're a little bit on the insecure side, or if you are still in the middle of a healing phase, you need to just focus on being yourself, okay? Don't try to pretend to be somebody that you're not. This person will like you for who you are. I'm also hearing for some of you, with that creative expression message, some of you could be working in some sort of creative industry or artistic field, or you have some sort of hobby that's very artistic or creative, something like that. And that could just be a confirmation that this reading is for you. In how the other person sees you, you have the Lovers. Pretty obvious message, Pisces. This person definitely feels the same. I'm also hearing that this person, you might make them nervous, especially with this very intense, romantic, passionate energy. It doesn't have to be like all passion all the time. Okay, I feel like one of you is getting freaked out by the intensity of this connection, so you really need to work on like slowing things down, maybe just communicating more. You might think this person is your twin flame or vice versa if you believe in twin flames. You could be dealing with a Gemini, by the way. In your strengths, you have the Three of Pentacles. For those of you who are looking for a more individual healing reading, even with this Lovers card here, again, I'm hearing just focusing on yourself, being yourself. We have the Star, the Page, the Lovers card. This could also just be about you loving yourself while you heal and also working on yourself, okay? Rebuilding this tower. What do I want my life to look like? I'm also hearing if this is about a connection, some of you could be meeting this person through work with all these coins here. But I'm also hearing you might be learning a lot from each other, especially with this Lovers card energy here. If there is potential twin flame energy here, twin flames tend to be very different from each other. That's why the intensity of the connection can be so intense. This person might not be your usual type, or you might be very different from each other, like one of you is more analytical, logical, rational, and the other one might be more artistic, creative, intuitive, that kind of thing. But it feels like you have a lot to learn from each other, especially if you slow down, go at a pace that you're both comfortable with. This is something that you can really build together, okay? Especially if you're working on your communication. In your outcome, you have the Six of Swords. This is another healing card, okay? So even if this has nothing to do with a new relationship for you, I'm seeing you moving forward. I'm seeing you letting go of the past, okay? This is a transition for you. If there is a relationship involved here, I'm hearing for some of you this could be literal. There might be some travel involved in this connection, and that could be what's making one of you hesitate, especially if you're not sure if you want to like literally go the distance for this person. But again, I'm hearing in order to move the two of you forward, you need to get on the same page, make sure that you're moving at a pace that you're comfortable with, okay? Really letting go of your pasts in order to transition towards a better future together. Okay, Pisces, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. Links in the description. Either way, I'll see you here again at Ray's Tarot. See you later.